Hi everybody, happy June 1st. In the excitement of starting a brand new month today, I wanted to go ahead and share with everybody my super exciting update that I am starting Hobonichi in July. So a couple just off the cuff things. So number one, I am not unhappy with Happy Planner. It's not that. It just doesn't fit me right now, and I'm really excited about Hobonichi because I feel like it's a much better fit for me right now. It just allows me to be a little bit more creative and condense down a lot of the things that I use and some of the inserts I've been using lately. I'm really excited about it. So I'm really pumped about my new little journey. So I thought that I would go through my little Hobonichi and do a flip through with you guys and share all of that good stuff. So this is the little life bookie guy that comes in the Hobonichi when you get it. And it's just super precious. It's all in Japanese, so I can't read any of it. But it is so stinking cute. And I love this little guy. I don't know. I know some people said that they wanted to like cut out all the little things and maybe use them. I would love to find someone who can translate it. So that'd be fun. But I'm gonna set that off to the side. So my little guy came in this bag. And of course I took it out. And of course it was in this beautiful, nice bubble wrap to keep it nice, safe, and sound. And it even had a little note from the Etsy shop I ordered it for, which is the Kawaii, I guess that's how I say, Tokyo, Japan. I can't wait to cut these out and put them in there because I've never ordered something from so far away in my life. So I'm pretty pumped to have some Japanese stamps. I think that's kind of fun. So I plan on doing that. But I thought that was so sweet that she included a little note with some cute washi tape. So it took about, I don't remember if it was a week or 2 weeks. Off the top of my head, I can't remember, honestly. But I was really excited when I got here. So I opted for the Hobonichi Techo 2018 Cousin Avec Edition. So you can get them as the Hobonichi Techo Cousin in a full 12 months or separated. Not only did I get a separated one, I just got July through December because by the time I had made this decision, we were already through April, so the spring edition didn't apply. And I really didn't want to spend all the money on a pack of 2 when I need them. So there was that too. But I'm pretty happy with the fact that I'm going to start in July. I was already pretty deep into June planning as well, so I didn't want that to go to waste. Plus, Happy Planner was redoing their squad, so I did a submission for that. So there was a lot of reasons that this was going to be my pick. So, just kind of getting down to it. Got a nice little cover page going on. And the first thing that you see is going to be your year at a glance. So you get last year, this year, next year, which is kind of great. And they've got important dates in red, which is strange because it's like every Sunday. So I have lots of questions about that. This is the page that everyone has kind of referred to as, sorry I'm shaking. My sweater is trying to roll down my arm, which is really annoying. This is what everybody kind of refers to as the tracker page because it has your months at the top and it also has a block for either bullet points of some type. I know a lot of people have written like this way for all their little trackers. I know a lot of people have done that, but the best part is it gives you lots of space to track lots of things, and then it gives you all the days of the month. And then a little section at the bottom. So I might do like a little currently thing at the bottom. I really haven't decided what I'm going to use every page for yet. I think that's what still makes Hobonichi so great is there's a lot of freedom Pinterest and Instagram are great inspiration stations to help you figure out what to do if you're stuck. And sometimes it's too many good ideas and you don't know where to start. So I look forward to researching that over the weekend and getting started on this little guy. Another thing is that it gives you the first 6 months of next year in this little guy. A lot of people use this also for pre-planning. So if you know people's birthdays or trips and things like that you would want to put in your next planner when you get started that year, it has a section for that. Then you go into monthly layouts. I talked about this in my videos earlier this week. In the past planners that I've used, I have used the monthly pages for a little bit of budgeting or not use them at all. I had the idea to use this page as a workout fitness plan. So I would write in every day what I wanted to do, like a Pinterest chart basically. And that way I could mark it off or kind of draw an arrow to move it and stuff like that. Like, I liked that concept. Another thing I might want to do is my Fitness Pal, not my Fitness Pal, my Fitbit trackers could all go in here so I could kind of see things at a month-long glance, which would be kind of cool. Lots of great ideas, but I really think I want to lean towards using it as fitness, and I might do like a budget thing down the side or at the bottom and check them off. But I really hope to make the use of these pages in this planner and make the most of them. So it gives you all the way through the end of the year, and then if memory serves, it gives you all of January too, so that you can go ahead and have a pretty good idea. After that, it goes into your weekly spreads, which is kind of cool because you get that same bar that you did with Happy Planner, and then everything is done hour by hour as well in this, which is great. And I think it goes all the way to 4 a.m., which is a little bit past my bedtime, but a lot of people have washi taped it off and used the bottom for something. So again, if I want to use it for fitness tracking, which is what I typically do at the bottom of my Happy Planner, I can still do that. And it does give you the days in English and in Japanese, but it also gives you moon phases, which is really great, and it's something that I want to get into over the next 6 months, is really studying moon phases and just kind of the effect that that has on productivity and people. I love learning quirky things like that. So these pages are pretty self-explanatory. They're just weekly layouts. So we're just going to hop back here. So in between that, you do get a couple sheets of graph paper to play on, which I don't know that I'll use it for something. I might mark it for passwords. That might be a good little hidey spot for passwords. Another kind of cute thing is it has a remember this page section, which is kind of different. And it allows you to kind of reflect, kind of like how a currently page is set up in a Happy Planner. I'm going to draw references between the two a lot as I go through this transition, because I really have had a very strong love of Happy Planner, and it's been wonderful to me. A huge reason that I wanted to move into a Hobonichi was because I needed the hour by hour of a passion planner. I needed to be able to have a better concept for a month layout. I definitely needed daily pages because my to-do lists get a little out of hand. I like having a scribble section. I liked the idea of having a journaling section. I liked that it would calm me down and let me de-stress if I had some journaling space or more creative space. So I didn't have to decorate every week and then wait. I could kind of get it on a daily basis, which gives me the daily pages. So the daily pages have a very small timeline on them, but it's the full timeline from the weekly spreads just shrunken down. So that's kind of neat. So I'll show you what that looks like. And then you've got English and Japanese and a moon phase. You also have this little block of like maybe your top 5 to-dos for that day, which I really like. a quote in Japanese. My pen pal Taylor Ann said that some of them sometimes are in English. I don't think I flipped through to see, but I don't know. It'd be cool to translate some of them, but I also like that I have this much space to write a new one if I want. And then you have a tiny baby calendar at the bottom, and the weeks or the days are circled here. I don't think I showed that on the weekly ones. It's actually circled for the whole week too. So that's really cool that they do that. Yeah, at the end of every month, well, at the start of every month, you get this little guy of things to remember. It really is like the Currently page in Mambi. Happy Planner, which I really like. Okay, and then all of the red pages are December, which is kind of neato that those guys are in red. I don't know that this is my best flip through video that I've ever done, but it's just kind of simple and to the point. Yeah. Aha, here. Now we're getting somewhere. So again, at the end, you're going to get this like graph paper. And this is Tombow River paper, which is pretty incredible. It can actually hold watercolor, which is another reason that I got it, because I really do love my watercolors and watercoloring in my planner. That's a new fun thing for me to do. And I loved smash booking and all of that. So I'm really excited to be able to kind of hop into this guy. There is a timetable at the back. I know a lot of people use this as a weight chart. You get a little bit of graph paper, a favorites section, which I think is great. You could write down favorites that you experience throughout the year, like new restaurants, movies, stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Year 100, a whole bunch of stuff in Japanese that I can't read. Looks like some yoga and stretching stuff and random tutorials. Kind of neato. Looks like a currency chart maybe of some type. I hate that this is not coming up very clear, but. And then here is a gift list. Maybe so that you remember to write thank you notes. Or maybe it's like a good place to Christmas plan. Never know. And important addresses. A lot of this stuff is written in Japanese, so you're going to have to be kind of creative on that. And some personal notes. Just some like other thoughts that I had on this little guy. It's everything in one little space. So it's all my favorites. It's, you know, and I kind of hit on that a second ago, that I wanted to be able to do something on a daily basis. So I'm really excited to do that. I'm happy that I'm going to have the hour by hour that I need during a work week. I am very happy that I finally figured out something to do with a month layout. And I'm really excited to try that and be committed to it and get healthy. I'm excited that it's a very heavy duty paper, so it's going to be able to stand up to my rediscovered love of junk journaling, and see how that goes. Another reason that I like the daily pages is because I have gotten really, really behind in paper crafting as a whole. So I'm hoping that by paper crafting on a daily basis, like if I'm on trips and things like that, if I can put them in after they happen, like maybe the weekend after, like a traveler's notebook kind of thing, that I can spend time with my project life projects and catching up on that, so that maybe one day I can go back to Happy Planner, or maybe one day, you know, not have to memory keep in a planner, but who knows, I may become addicted to this style. I also think that this is a good gateway for me into bullet journaling, and see if that's something I want to do. Bullet journaling is just a lot more involved than I can handle right now. You really do have to start with a blank slate. So thumbs up and kudos to the girls out there doing it, because it's rough, and I admire them because it is a commitment to get all that in and just prep your pages. I have enough on my plate prepping a Happy Planner spread or my brand new Hobonichi. So I'm really pumped about this guy, and I feel like we might have settled on a pretty good planner piece. Again, no bad love with me and my big ideas. I think that they're incredible and they have served me well. It's just it's just missing an element that I need to see if I can discover from Hobonichi. So I think 6 months is a good little thing. That being said, I am going to be doing and posting a giveaway announcement very soon because I'm going to gift July through December for my old planner. So I'm excited to give that away to one lucky winner. So please stay tuned for Hobonichi newness and a new giveaway video. But I hope this flip through was not so terrible. If you have a question, I'd be happy to let you know. I'm also going to put the Etsy shop in the information for this video. And that's about it right now. So stay tuned for giveaway videos coming up soon, as well as a flip through of the Traveler's Journal and the Happy Mail that will be going off to Taylor Ann soon, because I'm finally caught up in that. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. I hope you loved that I got some good videos out this week, and I hope you have a great weekend. Happy June, everyone.